Hello, hello. Welcome to the Daily Political Tarot Readings here on the Black and Orange channel. I'm known as Autumn around here. I'm not really sure why. I've got absolutely nothing going on in the chat. I wonder if I'm in the right place. Perhaps I've made a mistake somehow. But anyway, uh, welcome. One of the things I wanted to share first thing, normally, because I am here. I'm here to take your 12 questions at 12 noon every day. And just see what's in the collective energy, the ether, and just see what's out there. And so maybe that can help us understand between myself and other readers. Sometimes we can narrow down kind of where we're going with what might be coming in the future, maybe, or what may be going on behind the scenes. So anyway. I do want to just have a quick look here. I want to make sure it does say it's public. So I just want to have a quick look here to make sure that things are working properly. Well, I've got things here. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. It's very possible I am in the wrong place. All right, let me see. Maybe I went into the wrong one. All right, let me back out of here. I'm baffled. I'm baffled. Even though Mercury is starting to go direct, I guess things are still a little kind of. Let me see. How can I make sure this is the right? So I'll copy this. Oh no, that might maybe. Let's see. Let me refresh this page. Maybe it's the wrong thing is live. Oh goodness. This has got the wrong. There we go. For some reason, it's got the wrong thing here. All right. Well, people will show up eventually, I imagine. So let me see if I can get the URL here. Because I have something funny I wanted to share with you guys. So let me see if I can. Let me copy this here, and then I'll go here. Bit of a mix-up. I'm here. There we go. All right, we'll get this sorted out. Message. All right. Anyway. All right. So let me share with you what, while that's getting all sorted out, I'm sorry for any kind of confusion about where people are supposed to be. Hello, everybody. There we go. I'm not quite sure what caused the commotion, but I'll figure it out later. And I'm sorry for any inconvenience. One thing I did absolutely want to share, though. Epic troll. Hello, everybody. All right. Before I get to taking your questions, today on this is on TMZ. You can go right to their website, tmz.com, to if you would like to see the original 1 minute and 38-second video. Senator Ted Cruz, fled Ted, flying Ted. Welcome back to Texas, senor. If Senator Ted Cruz swung by his house at any point Sunday, he would have seen a brigade of standing musicians in sombreros, reminding him what he was missing in Mexico. Somebody hired a mariachi band to swing by Ted's Houston home yesterday, where fellows were cranking out Mexican tunes from the sidewalk quite loudly, with a crowd of neighbors and spectators forming around them, enjoying the vibes. So outside, there we go. Welcome back to Texas, senor. I was just dying. I had to share that. A little mariachi band. So Ted, because he doesn't miss, reminding him of what he's missing in Mexico. Anyway, I loved it. I absolutely loved it, so I had to share. Yes, we have all kind of fun stuff to talk about today. It's a great day. No, I mean it's like a cat stretch day. Like, the Supreme Court has said that Cy Vance's grand jury Melissa, entertainment for protest. Exactly. Buenos dias, everybody. Cecilia saying, Shanice arriba. Anyway. Okay, good. So, oh, goodness. The Supreme Court has said that Trump has to turn over his taxes to the grand jury. It's Merrick Garland. There was a question, I think it was yesterday or the day before, about, Lindsey Graham worried. Why is he worried about Merrick Garland getting in? And he's supporting Merrick Garland. And I remember I read it at the time, and he might be worried in the back of his mind. I don't know. But I listened to a whole lot of the confirmation hearing this morning until I finally just was like, I just stopped. I just went on and did other things because there wasn't much there. He was so good. And so everything you would want an attorney general to be. And apparently he is expected to just sail through confirmation. So let's see. Let me have a look here. So that's going forward. And if Cy Vance brings charges against Trump, the tax records or parts of the tax records are going to become public. It's a great day for America, everybody. So, as Craig Ferguson used to say, oh yeah. Because the other thing that came out was that first thing this morning, the first thing I saw this morning on the news, and I'm going to have mariachi music in my head all day, and that's just fine. Anyway, let me pull it. Checking for news stories. Basically, oh no, that's right. I think I did grab a screen capture to make sure I didn't miss it. Yes. Show of force. Trump to claim total control of the GOP with his first post-presidency speech. And are you ready for this? In his first post-presidential appearance, Donald Trump plans to send the message next weekend. Ready? This coming weekend. That he is Republicans' quote, presumptive 2024 nominee, unquote, with a vice grip on the party's base, top Trump allies tell Axios. It's a great day for America because this guy thinks he's going to be the presumptive nominee and that he's going to I like having the Democrats in charge of the country, and obviously that's going to continue. Anyway, all right, I'm going to scroll up. I'm going to look for anything in all caps so I can get your 12 political questions for today, and we'll make this work here. 12 political question. Just put everything in all caps if you're talking to me. Other than that, please just type normally. If it's not in all caps, I will assume you aren't actually talking to me, because people here are really friendly and they talk to each other and help each other. So there's that. And 10% of all income that comes into the channel goes to feedingamerica.org, which supplies food to food banks across the country. So that is an ongoing thing and very necessary. I do that. I'm not Catholic anymore, but I do. I basically have a little LLC, Book Art Media LLC, and Black and Orange. The Black and Orange channel is a part of that. And basically, it's a commitment of 10% to charity. So 10% of all of the projects, money from all the projects, is going to an established charity. So, I'm going to sneeze. Hang on. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm going to scroll up and look for anything in all caps. And thank you for being here. I so look forward to seeing you guys, talking with you. Let's see here. Hello. People are good. Oh, good. No. Bienvenido, señor. GMA saying, I don't know it. I don't speak Spanish, I'm afraid, so I don't actually know what I just said. I understand the no. I understand the señor. I bien is good, so I don't know. Something like that. No good? I don't know. But it was hysterical. Anyway. Okay, Janice Trump has to give up his taxes. It's high time. And apparently it's going to, they were just talking to Pete Williams on MSNBC, who is almost always the bringer of bad news. I mean, it's always like, oh yeah, we had this good ruling, but it won't work for this reason. It'll go on forever and ever and ever for this reason. It will blah, 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 blah. So anyway. But this morning he was, there's like, well, when are the taxes actually going to be released? When will this actually move forward? And he was saying almost immediately. Because, this has been, basically the Supreme Court didn't want to get involved. They've been sitting on this since October because they didn't want to get involved in the election and then the mess after the election. And then the impeachment, all of this stuff. And so now, and lo and behold, Mercury goes direct again, starts moving forward, communication starts moving forward overall, and ta-da, we're not going to mess with this. The lower court's order stands that Trump's taxes go to the grand jury. I'm so excited. So yeah. So this is going to happen. It's been in the works for a long time. Cy Vance's team is ready to pull the trigger on this, make it work. Apparently Trump's accounting firm, they've been sitting on this. They've been expecting it. So this should go very quickly. So maybe we should start there. Will it go quickly? Will this happen? Actually, let's do this. Let's do an extended reading. Let's do a big reading on this. Trump's tax returns. Go to the Vance grand jury. Because, Trump has the best stuff. He has the grandest juries. Let's have a look at that. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Okay, sorry. All right. Let me scroll down here. I haven't heard from Kathy Anderson in a while. I hope she's okay. If anybody's heard anything, let me know. She's a disabled vet, and I know that things can be hard. Bless. So wherever you are, I hope you're well. Okay, and let's see here. Okay, and what have you got here? Great. What happened to Kim Jong Un? I don't know if I haven't read on him in a while. We could check. Kim Jong Un. All right, we've got that. David's asked, so I've got that. Great. David is asking, will Prince Charles be king or Prince William when the Queen dies? UK royal succession. Charles or William. Okay, I've got that down for number 3. Arriba, yes. All right. Cotho, at least Snowflake the abandoned poodle got to enjoy the music. Lolly, will Merrick Garland be confirmed? Oh, yeah, it's sailing. It's sailing through. I mean, Lindsey Graham was sitting there saying, I support you. I mean, seriously. So I could throw, I could pull a card or throw 3 cards quickly, but yeah, I don't think there's much question about that. If I take some Advil here, my shoulders are tight, but anyway. Garland. Is Merrick Garland's confirmation. Be careful what you wish for, Republicans. Thank you for voting him. Thank you for voting to confirm him. You may regret it. TikTok. Yeah, there's that's the card for the reading. This is the card for now. I think it's going to be fine. But anyway, that's all I've got, Lolly. Okay, let's see here. Benny, people in Texas are filing lawsuits against the energy companies. Yes, I read on that yesterday. Will the ERCOT suits be successful? Yesterday's video started at 1 hour and 29 minutes. Okay. Jeanette, will Lindsey go after Garland to suck up to McConnell? McConnell blocked Garland's South SC nom Security Council, South Carolina, Supreme Court. That was it. Supreme Court nomination. Oh, I see where this is going. Garland as AG will investigate Elaine Chao. That's true. Garland, Lindsey has not. He was one of the first people who spoke this morning. He didn't go after Garland at all. Really? So, there's someone here has their name in Greek. It's a beautiful language. Normally I only answer things in all caps, but I happen to see this one, so I'll you're new and welcome. So let me see here. Is AOC being genuine regarding her political career? Okay, AOC genuine. All right, we'll have a look. We could ask that about every single politician. I mean, I read on politics. That's what I do. So, yeah, we could ask that. Ed, are they excluding any part of the Trump tax package? Oh, his tax returns? Excluding any part of Trump's tax returns. I want to say that he was only asking for, Cy Vance was only asking for 8 years or something. So then we start getting into, are there statutes of limitations? It could get very complicated, but the Supreme Court saying that Cy Vance's grand jury can get these tax returns sets a precedent, which is you're on your own, buddy. There are normal courts for normal people, and there are appeals courts, and then you're done because you're just a citizen now. That's the precedent. Anyway. All right, let me scroll down here. Matry saying, Mercury Direct, Garland, and taxes, muy bueno. Absolutely. Grandma Rosa saying, I've been watching the Judicial Committee this morning. It was going well. Garland was wonderful. Even the Republicans seemed positive. I know. Yeah, same. Yeah, that's exactly what I was getting. Hello, Cindy. Hello. Oh, you made it. Excellent. Cecile, the hearing is going so well. It's kind of boring. Yeah, I was like, I've got other stuff I need to do. I'll go do that. Uma Preddy. Will Neera Tanden be confirmed? Is she the, I think she's the one who everybody's kind of coming out against, to be honest. Not sure. Because if she's the one I'm thinking of, then as soon as Manchin said no, Collins said no. And I know Collins is a Republican, but Manchin said no. They would need Republicans to cross over, and it's just, I think it's dead in the water. I really do. I think that was the end of it. But if you'll excuse me for a moment, I've got this headache growing right here. Let me take my pills. All right, so I will mute this for just a second, and I shall talk amongst yourselves. You have my permission to eat the carbs, whatever the carbs are. Eat them. Like you need permission, but God, you have a donut, waffle, really good pita bread. I'm a Cancer moon. I enable all carbs. I'm a total carb enabler. Okay. Hopefully that's working again. Thank you for that. So yeah, I think he's dead on arrival. Everything I'm hearing. I don't know that I could. They should just put up someone else for that job. They really should. I haven't picked up anything positive. One card. They'll make it's too partisan. She's been too vocally partisan. And if you're going to be ethics, if I got the right person, I'm so sorry if I don't have the right person. But anyway, I'll go see what else we've got here. Okay, Dave, is AOC making the Republicans look bad? Yes. Jeanette, I want a perp walk Thursday or Friday just before CPAC. Oh, I've already said right here. I will make myself very small over here. I will, if there's a perp walk, I'm going to loop it for like an hour, and I'm gonna run it right here through the next day's live stream. We're just gonna watch the police walk him out time after time after time. Renier, how does Sniffy feel right now, knowing there's no higher court to appeal to? Number 6, how does guilty feel of knowing SCOTUS, SCOTUS just threw him to the wolves, just as far as he's concerned. SCOTUS abandoned him because, of course, he's always the greatest victim. He lives on the drama triangle. The victim. He's always the victim. No one's ever been treated worse. Please. SCOTUS turned on him. Number 6. Okay. Dot, did Trump have something to do with the coup in Venezuela? I don't know. He doesn't seem smart enough to handle anything like that, but well, let's have a look. Did Trump have something to do with coup Venezuela? Okay, got it. That's number 7. Okay. Clotho, after the Supreme Court decision, Cy Vance tweeted, "The work continues." Book Bewitched doing the happy dance. Yep. Sherry, all the while, Senor Cruz talked about integrity. Yes. Cat Shepherd, hey Cat, will Texans widely adopt solar energy? Okay, it will widely adopt solar energy. Yes, please. Okay, got it. Okay. Michelle, hey guys, looks like it's starting out a pretty good week. Well, maybe not for Sniffy. Schadenfreude. Benny, hey, why did Texas governor not declare a state of emergency until the storm was over? He's awful. They don't believe in government. They don't believe in governing. I think it's as simple as that. I mean, I equate them often to, in England, something called the Monster Raving Loony Party. And people do occasionally get votes, and it's usually a protest vote. And the reason that the reason it's just a protest vote, and they have won, they have won some things, but the first plank in their platform is, if you are a member of the Monster Raving Loony Party, you can't hold office. And I think of that as the Republicans are the Monster Raving Loony Party, only they'll hold office. They don't believe in governing. You don't help. You don't. Everybody's on their own. So I think it's that simple, Penny, to be honest. But anyway, Clotho, can I claim that I am the presumed nominee for the Miss America Award? Absolutely. Absolutely, Clotho. And just, hey, send me, I'll send you a link and you can come on for the talent portion and we'll clap. All right. Jennifer, origins of the coronavirus, Chinese lab. Yeah, this is coming up again, so we should probably just look at it. Origins. Lab. What's the word? Lab. No, it's not just a mistake. Lab or animals. Okay, that'll be number 9. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, Ed, question. Now let's evaluate Supreme Court members individually. Fates. How does RBG feel about things? We could take one at a time. Let's see. Let's just start. Let's start with Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh's SCOTUS future. There we go. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we've got him for number 10. And Neera Tanden, got that. I talked about that. Susie, that's fine. We'll win again. If he couldn't win in 20, he can't win in 24. I'm telling you, it's going to be the Trumpists and the more traditional Republicans, and they're fighting, and we're just sitting back here. It's like, yeah, that's terrible. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, I've noticed that. Oh, you're right. Holly, will Jared get arrested soon? Okay, will Jared. The evil mannequin. Seriously, it's like a horror movie. You know, where you're like trapped in the mall or something. One of those movies. You go by the mannequins and one of them turns their eyes, you know, and follows you. And will Jared get arrested soon? Okay. Okay, got that. And let's see here. Renier saw a disturbing video. Oh no. There's so many of those. Anyway, but no, thank you for sharing stuff. Renier, I saw a disturbing video regarding JFK Jr. Quote, returning to save America, close quotes. The comments from the quackers were insane. Will these insane theories stop? Okay. Insane. I mean, obviously we'll always have some, but will they continue to have the power that they do in the wider public? See, theories. Continue. JFK Juniors? Okay, I've got my 12 questions for today. Thank you. If I've missed your question, I do apologize, but I'll be back tomorrow. I'm here literally every day. Weekends, weekdays, holidays, my birthday, your birthday, everybody's birthday. So I'll be back tomorrow. Anyway, comments. I'm scrolling down to the bottom, so I'm sorry if I've missed some stuff. Renee skipped over the first question. What is Sniffy's mood right now? Oh, no, that's number 1. Trump's tax returns going to Vance. Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, no, that's going to be included. It's going to be included in how he's feeling about it, how he's going to react. That will be part of it. Look on your face is priceless. Oh, yeah. It's one of the reasons I actually started doing the covers where I just grab some screen captures from different parts of the video, because comments being comments that's like the looks on your face. Just how I am. All right, so let's start. Let me make some space, and we'll start with a kind of bigger reading on that there. I could move this out of the way since Kitty isn't in here. I don't know if you guys can see with the overlay, but my I rent part of a house, and my landlord put this in right here, and I've taped it open for the moment so I can close this door to help me. So I can close this door and get less sound from downstairs. He actually cut a hole in this door and put in a cat door. It's very sweet. I didn't ask for it. Just, here you go. So anyway, I've got it taped open at the moment so they can just come and go freely until they figure out that, yeah, this is a thing. I can just come and go. So anyway. Oh, thank you, Ed. Thank you. Thank you, Gma. You guys are so sweet. And you're so kind to each other. That is huge. That is huge. All right. So at 36, we're going to start with the I'm going to do an overloaded Celtic on Trump's tax returns going to the grand jury in New York, Cy Vance's grand jury. And this could go any number of ways. This can be wanting to know what Trump's mental state is, wanting to know, is this going to cause a wider thing? Is this going to have a huge implications? Is he going to find some other ways to try to block stuff? I mean, it's just going to be, let me see here. Let's see what we can come up with. Trump's taxes going to the grand jury in Cy Vance's grand jury in New York. I'll be amazed if we do not have the hermit card here somewhere. The card of the new American heroes, forensic accountants. Okay. I have many cards. Oh, okay. Legal heartache. This is a major setback for him. Major setback. Huge. Huge. Large. Bigly. This cuts. In the past, he knew what could happen. He knew what could happen. This isn't a surprise. Nothing about this is a surprise. Center of the reading. He's had people protecting him all along. So the people, the Trumpist knights for the protecting his realm. But that's at the center. But all right, above the reading. Major Arcana. The way he has been doing things, no more. No more. No mas. Things will not continue the way they have. Base of the reading. Chariot, more Major Arcana. Judgment. The base of this is that judgment will come swiftly and in a big way. Above the reading, below the reading. Card for the reading. Oh, right underneath that is the devil with the card of institutions getting corruption and causing. Yeah, okay. This is not looking good for him. Holly, yeah. Let the squirming begin. And the squirming begins. Yes. Yes. Teresa, will Junior cancel CPAC? Yeah, we should maybe look at that at some point here. All right. Near future 1 and near future 2. Near future 1. the work continues. Near future, too. Now they've got to look at what's a lie. What's real, what's a lie? Because these documents are not complicated. I mean, I know what a pain in the tuchus it is for most Americans to do their taxes. And they're only about that thick when you're done. He literally has so many LLCs and shell companies, and he has so much. It's just piles, just huge piles. So this is just a very human level. Okay, you look at this, look at this, look at that. Yeah, this is just very human level. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Home environment. He's a little upset today. Just a little worried. Maybe be a little sleepless at night. A little howling at the moon, maybe. He's not happy. Hopes and fears. Democrats are going to release it. All this will come out, and people will be laughing at him. When other people see the rise of Democratic power. Yeah, I mean, here we go. Moving on. The challenge. Trump coming up with some other idea of what to do. Something else. Oh, something else I can do. Is there something else I could think of? Repaint. Cards are shining today. Yeah. Okay, so final outcome. 3 cards. Sword of Truth is coming out. I like it. Final outcome 2. Partnership. Oh yeah, this is not to Cy Vance. It is not going to be the last person to get these cards or get these tax returns. Final outcome 3. Okay, it's going to be moving on. The Sword of Truth is going to be, this is going to open a basically floodgate where the IRS is going to have to turn over to the Ways and Means Committee. Letitia James will probably be able to get them. Other people will be able to get this. It isn't just, oh, the Sword of Truth is going to come and then it'll spread. And then it's like, oh no, it will really. Yeah. They're going to be footprints, accountants' footprints all over the pages. That's the image I'm getting. Just footprints all over the pages of these tax returns. And Trump is very upset. Very upset. Okay, well, does this do the deposed Orange some damage? Does this do the deposed Orange Fuhrer some damage? Businesses, the merchant, all out on display, everything he's done. Well, eventually everything, but for now it's just a whole lot of, I mean, this is the 9. This is the 9 of Cups. So Vance wants 8 years worth of information. 8, 9. It's like, here it is. All right, that's a card for America. This is a card of evidence. Lots of different people coming in to leave evidence. Center of the reading. Of course, he'll continue to fight whatever he can fight. or whatever. He can't fight, but he's hemmed in. Legally, he's hemmed in. I was concerned for just a second. Thank you, great. I was concerned for a second. It was like, oh, are we talking about bribes? But no. Oh, no. If anything, this is the Stormy Daniels payments and Karen McDougal payments, and but it's also the fraud, because there's potential bank fraud, insurance fraud, IRS fraud, so tax fraud. There's not working with corrupt foreign governments. I mean, there's so much. And just being hemmed in, where no matter what you throw at it, there's only so much you can do. It's like, okay, I'm going to throw this. Well, you can't. How are you going to move to throw it? Because you can't step there, and you can't step there, and you can't step there. You can't step there. Well, I'll try this other thing. Well, and you can't move to do something with this. And then a huge amount of money. I think there's a lot coming. Pink Love, the big fat bribe card. I don't think it is, actually. I thought it was for a second, but let me. Is that a bribe here? And a corrupt business practices. I was afraid for a second it was a bribe, but no, it's or a bribe as in like maybe he'd be able to pay somebody off, but no, it's about these corrupt business practices. Coming back to Hanem. Oh, stuff with Russia and the oligarchs. This whole I'm not gonna help you, I'm not gonna work with you, refuse. Yeah, that's gonna have to stop too. This whole old way of doing things, I get money from Russia and then I don't work with law enforcement and I just go about my merry way. Oh, no more. Chad's here. Chad's here to change your perspective by hanging you by your ankle to say, no, you're not continuing on the way you were going. All right. And from one jerk to another, 48. All right, Kim Jong Un. Ugh. And by the way, if I sound annoyed, it is never with you. It is never with the questions. It's with these people. Kim Jong Un. What's going on? Still around? They say they have, it's like, oh, he's appeared here, he's appeared there. And it's like, his teeth don't look right. This doesn't look right. Could be body doubles, could be, I don't know. Kim Jong Un. Nope. Chris is saying, I think he's in a forced coma. That's what it feels like. It may not be forced. It's not an empty room feeling, but it is completely silent. Pink, I always look at the shape of the ears when it comes to body doubles. Hard to fake ear shape. Great idea. Great idea, Pink. You guys are very smart. You really are. You always amaze me with your knowledge. And emotions. Changing of the guard in North Korea is a very emotionally fraught thing. Plus, they're still trying to hide it. Oy. Marie's saying it's warm in Texas finally. Excellent. Good. Nope. He's a dictator. The emperor. This is the center of the reading. He got sick. His time is up, or his time is he feels unconscious beneath the wheel. People, they're trying to hide it. They're trying to, of course, his sister is trying to grab control, other people. And it's eventually going to come out. J-Lo, few photos, he has a scar on his forehead, then it's not there. There was something. Kim's, a CC writer saying Kim's wife finally made a public appearance after a year. Yeah, don't they have like 5 kids or something? I just saw somebody was saying that they got that he was, there we go. Renier saying, he's brain dead due to a stroke and he's not there. I'm thinking it might be strokes too. Yeah, that's, John, his sister is scary. His sister's scarier than he is. Seriously, and that's saying something. What's going to happen in North Korea? Let me do 5230. North Korea. See, as much as North and South Korea should be reunited, of course. Talk about a drain on South Korea. And it would become the Wild West in North Korea as far as land grabs and. Let's see here, North Korea. Oh, if I got internet problems. All right, saying I'm connected. Okay. See, I would have thought, if the guys, even though they're children, if the guy's got 5 kids, he's got sons. That's from what I hear. So maybe the sister's in charge until the son comes of age. I don't know. Thank you, great. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Judgment, yeah. Judgment from within, judgment from without, judge everybody's. It's that's the thing about dictatorships. You don't get a stable transfer of power. You just don't. People are suffering. There's some opening up, but then it closes down again. They're struggling. They're suffering. There's like, oh, maybe there's some hope, and no. Oh, nay. North Korea is a huge puzzle and a huge problem, and that's not going to stop anytime soon. Oh, wait, there's information. Jeanette has great information. Only one son, aged 8. Sister's been sidelined by generals. Yikes! You're right. You're right, Chris. You have to worry about the what might happen to that poor son. It's like, oh, they wouldn't be so low as to do something permanently bad to an 8-year-old. 56. Slightly more reasonable issue of succession. UK. I was watching a documentary the other night about Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn. I don't like these people. I was lucky enough, I was fortunate enough to study Tudor England history at A level. I don't like any of these people. Oh, yoy. But anyway, today we're talking about UK royal succession, basically when Queen Elizabeth II passes on. Queen Elizabeth I was on the throne for 45 years. But when Queen Elizabeth II passes on, as we all do, every single one of us. Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you. Appreciate that. When Elizabeth II passes on, as we all do, every last one of us, I do not wish it on anyone. I'm just saying that is part of life. Does Charles become king? Probably, but is there something weird wrench thrown in the works or shift, or does he, is he king for like a hot minute and then who becomes king? Yeah, fine. Look what they did to Tsar Nicholas's family. Yeah. Very sad. Very, 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 very sad. Okay, royal succession. Okay, pageantry. This is also right now there's a whole lot of focus in the family on Harry and his emotional decision to leave, as they see it. But we're talking about succession as in Queen Elizabeth II, her son Charles, her grandson William. After that, it'll be George. Charles has issues. I'm sorry. And forgive me. I mean, I did, in my defense, I did go to an English school for a couple of years, and then I was also married to an Englishman for 20 years. So I do not have a right to say what they should do in other countries. I'm not saying should. I'm just going to give my impression of the energy of various people and the situation, what they might be feeling, what is likely to happen. And if my judgment comes out, it is on what I think of individual people, their energy, or what have you. Okay, so please don't think I'm stepping on UK. Please do not think I'm stepping on your toes. I do not mean to do so. Charles has issues, and he's been waiting a lot longer than most children of the monarchs have to wait. And all right, there's a King of Swords. There's a Two of Swords. So yeah, this is a decision. It's right in the middle. There's heartache. That's some odd energy. What is this? It's some kind of legal decision. Because what I was getting from this is that Charles feels like he's had a lot taken from him. Like he's not been able to act, not been able to be king, not be able to. It's like this is a card of the thief, feeling like something's been stolen from him. But this is a king. King of Swords. So he hasn't been the king, but at the same time, he is, in a way, treated like one. Irish lady, thank you. Thank you very, very much. This is the decision. This is the crossroads, the choice. But there's heartache. And it's something over the huge amount of money these people have. This thing about Harry should return to Harry not returning to royal duties. Oh my gosh, what will they live on? They're millionaires. And granted, they'll have to pay for their own security. That's expensive. But these people are all millionaires. And right, yeah, let me see if I can get some more information, because this is not what I was expecting. That plus the fact, it is said that Andrew is her favorite, that she doesn't actually get along with Charles that well, which is a really nasty thing to, think about that. I would hate for my parents to say, oh yes, my sister, pick one, is the family favorite. My parents were always very, very good, thank heavens. They were always very, very good to say, we don't have a favorite. Or to say at Christmas dinner, like, handing things, giving you a piece of pie or what have you, you're my favorite. You're my favorite. You're my favorite. Making a joke of it, that we're all favorites. And that does a lot of good for you psychologically. To know it's like, yeah, we are loved, but we're not like inherently less than the other. Thank you, Sean. Thank you very much. So what's going on with Charles here? Because Andrew's awful. Charles, his energy is not great. Andrew's energy, the grossest trash can you've ever seen. That's his energy. Lindsay, Kirsten Langston saw that the Queen would choose William as successor. It could be, and she is wildly gifted. So, Kirsten Langston is. Okay, working. Well, this is the King of England. England is a Capricorn. It's a Capricorn nation. It was England was originally established in 1066 on January 1st. So it makes it a Capricorn nation, and it has it has very deep Capricorn roots, because Capricorn rules the aristocracy, rules status. Very practical, stiff upper lips on. He's had work to do, but it's kind of work he's had to come up with on his own, because this is a vacation card. Vacation, retirement, and then this is the strength of his mother. I'm going to check something in the cards, but I'm not going to say it out loud because it's not something I would wish on anybody, or I would wish a situation. So I'm just asking, but I'll just ask quietly. I'll let you know what I find out here. Hang on. I'm going to scout off to the side for just a second. Well, I didn't get a definitive answer. The question was, is there a chance that I hope not, I hope not, I hope not. I do not want this to happen. Is there any chance that the Queen will outlive Charles? Which I do not want to happen. I got the Knight of Pentacles. Working for the realm, okay. Then I've got a Knight of Wands, the card of communication, and then sadness and disappointment. Communicating sadness and disappointment, this would be announcing a death, or could be. But I don't know what this is, and I'm afraid to ask. Thank you, G-May. Who becomes king? Well, she's very popular, so when she passes on, there is going to be huge mourning. The Queen is really unhappy with the Camilla situation. The Queen was she didn't like Camilla in the first place. She didn't like their relationship. And then after the divorce and the remarriage, yeah, I'm not getting very positive energy about this at all. All right, so Susie, British monarchy rules are hard and fast. Well, that's true. That's true. But so does it go straight from Queen Elizabeth II to William? Let's just ask it that way. Does William become the next king? It feels like he will be, but well, right now she's the queen. Okay. Card for the reading is the Queen. Queen of Capricorn Nation. Hello, Elizabeth. Declaration. Message. Declaration of things not going well for somebody. Fruits of labor. She has options. It should be very straightforward. I mean, it's set out. There's, it's unless because I'm not even sure if she can decide. It can go straight to the grandson. I mean, or even if she could decide, I'm not sure she would. She is such a an institutionalist. I'll just pull 3 more cards and then I'll just I'll just, yeah, she has the right to name her successor. Judgment. Takes an act of parliament, Susie's saying. King of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Oh, this is for what it's worth. This is a whole lot of going back to the books and looking in the legal precedent and many so many people in robes and the cool looking wig things. Yeah, there may be something. I'm getting. I'm not getting a clear, like, it's going to do exactly this. I'm getting them having to go look in the books. People having to go look at precedent, look at law that exists, look at Teresa Charles could abdicate. It could be. Kate Nelson, maybe Charles would decline. It seems impossible, but I don't know. They're going back to the books for some reason. That's what I'm getting. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. Thank you. All right, 112. Okay, AOC. Question I got was, and this is a question I was asked, I'm looking at it, don't come for me. Please don't come for me. Please, oh, please don't come for me. The question was, is AOC genuine? I'm just going to pull 3 cards and a card for the reading. And it's going to say what it's going to say. Boy, she's so much easier to read on than the whole royal thing. Talk about stodgy energy. Wow. Don't come for me, no matter what it says. Knight of Wands, taking action. Raising $3 million for Texans, and she's not even their representative. Over $3 million. Cindy, I understand about QE2 and Andrew being her favorite. I've never been the favorite. Oh, I'm sorry. Nobody should be. Nobody should be a favorite or think they're a favorite or be told they're a favorite or not a favorite. That just messes with people up. But anyway, AOC, yeah, she's working it. Oh, and she makes Republicans mad. Whew, she makes them mad. Oh, and she's just going to keep going. She's just going to keep being a thorn in their side. Just she's going to keep doing what she's doing. She's a rhetorically, no, not rhetoric. It's not just in speech, it's in action too. Metaphorical. She's a metaphorical bomb thrower. That's her thing. And there are good and bad sides to everyone. Alexandra, blessed be the thorn. Jill Carter, they're talking about Trump taxes. Oh, where? Where are they talking about it? I've got Pelosi here. She's just going to keep plugging away, keep fighting, keep annoying the Republicans. That's her thing. She is genuinely what she is and who she is. There's no, but please keep in mind, and don't come for me. Don't come for me. Please don't come for me. I'm afraid to go in the comments now. These are politicians. I read on politicians every single day. There's a certain type of person, there are certain categories of personalities of people who become politicians. None of them are saints. Keep that in mind. She has a fantastic role to play. She's doing a great job. Do not, what's the word? Beatify. Is that the word? When you set someone up to be, you nominate someone to become a saint in the Catholic Church? She's unlike, what it feels like right now is she is unlikely to mellow with age or going forward. And that's good. It's not well-rounded, but it's good. I'm walking away now. Oh, I'm afraid to go near the comments. Okay. 117. Oh, I didn't ask, so I'll ask now. As far as sending canonize, is that the right word? Sorry. Idolize is another good one. Yep. Good word. Good word. Mama Bear. Canonize. Melissa saying. Yep. Okay. 117. This whole thing with the Supreme Court not taking up the case, which means the lower court's findings on Trump's taxes stand, is Trump going to find some way to exclude any part of his tax returns? Trump's, will he try or be able to exclude? No, this is this rise of he sees it all. They're all Democrats. Everybody who's after him is a Democrat, you know. But this is a queen. She knows what she's doing. All right, 5 of Pentacles. High Priestess. He is the idiot. And let's see, 7 of Wands. Ooh. He's gonna try. It's not gonna work. It'll hurt him to try and fight it, to try to do anything more. He's the biggest victim. He's the biggest victim ever. Of course, it's a witch hunt. Blah 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 blah. He keeps it secret. Must keep it secret because I'm better than all of you, and I've got my nose way up in the air. And to heck with all of you, little people. And actually, he really can't fight it. He is on the defensive. It's not gonna. No, he's not gonna be able to exclude anything. Not if what they're saying that has to be released. 119. How does Trump feel knowing that the Supreme Court turned on him? So Trumpy, are you having a not good, very bad day? How are you feeling? Does anybody have any marshmallows? Because I think we could roast them if we held them near Trump right now. Do we? I like that orange toast. Have a good day, Sophie. Watch her. That doesn't mean he won't try. That's true, but I did get that death card for what it's worth. So, Trumpy, the card for the reading is Temperance. You are one of the people You absolute slime bag. That's my personal opinion. Oh, there's going to be all of this stuff coming forward. Forensic accountants. This is my card of our new heroes, the forensic accountants. Hello, forensic accountants. Center of the reading. They should have protected me. They should have, people politically married to Trump. They should have protected me. They should have protected me. I'm super rich. They're just going to see that I'm incredibly rich. I'm incredibly rich. Oh, nay, nay. Sort of truth. Sort of truth is coming for this. Going to test this little theory. Because these people are very good. This is major arcana. This is the only major arcana here. I mean, well, the card for the reading is temperance, but in this is the only major arcana, and this is the forensic accountants. I put them there. They betrayed me. I'm the biggest victim. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. 1/21/30. 1/21/30. Although I'm getting a notice that the internet might be a bit funky here. Oh no, it seems to be working better now. Okay. Did Trump have something to do with the coup in Venezuela? Was the question. Thank you, Dewey. Did the Trumpster fire, did he have something to do with the coup in Venezuela? I have no idea. Let's see what the cards say. Ugh. Feeling sick. Definitely wanted to find a way to make some money off the situation. Oh, you will probably find this is all money. This is all money going to certain places, certain people who would get money, who would not. Promises, just a little here, a little taste, here's a little bit more. Certain people ending up with a whole lot, very, very plush garden. Money, just throwing money at the situation. Will it come out? Will he won't get in trouble for it, but will he get in trouble for it? Will it come out? Could come out. There's partnership there. This feeling, it feels classified. Yeah, I'm see this black cloak. I'm being drawn to the black cloak. There's all this stuff that happened because you end up with. It was a big mess. It's a big mess down there, and there are a lot of children in pain, and he's not smart. Trump isn't smart enough to actually do something, but he during his administration, yeah. But there's a lot that's going to remain classified. That's what I'm getting for that. David saying 2 former U.S. Green Berets were involved in the coup. Yeah. Okay, so 1/24/30. Will Texas widely adopt solar energy? It's a very sunny place. It is a very warm, sunny place. Will Texas widely adopt solar energy? Yeah, the energy production in the U.S. is arcing in the renewable. Suddenly my stomach just went not happy. Oh, yoy. All right. Sorry. Right now, there are too many Trumpsters in Texas. But after this mess, there are going to be a lot more Democratic voters. Big changes coming. Big. But in Texans, you know, how the Republicans, they come up with these crazy lawsuits and things. They try to block things in the court. And then they try to muddy the waters, and they'll fight back. But this is where it's arcing toward. And this is going to start really freaking the Republicans out. So they'll start their petty little garbage to keep their power, to stop things from changing. But will Texas widely adopt solar energy eventually? Feels like it. I'm just not sure how far out it is. Page of Cups. Okay. All right. That's not bad. That would be early adopters of renewable stuff. And after all this pain, yes, it's yes and no. There's a lot for it, but it's just an uphill battle in Texas. That's what I'm getting. It just they'll be able to. It's like they'll be able to take the hill, but they're going to fight every inch of the way. That's what I'm getting. Excuse me. 1:28. I don't know what's going on with the internet today. It's acting up. Okay, it says I'm connected. Okay. 1:28:30. All right, the illness. Was it a I'll just say the word COVID. Was it basically, did it escape from, escape from a lab, or is it like man-made or man-adjusted or something, or was it from bats or some kind of animal? Because they're also thinking it might have, it was more widely spread before they think it was. The illness, lab or wild animal? Page of Swords. For the reading, this is a researcher card for the reading, but let's see. King of Pentacles. There's work. See, this is where it starts getting complicated, because the thinking is that it may have been a combination of the two. Like there were scientists going out to test the animals, and they may have picked something up, carried it back, and then I'm getting a lot of people working here, but also just it was a matter of time before something like this happened because of people, they're working and a little bit got through. A little bit got. So was it a lab accident or so maybe it was the spread from a lab accident just something they were studying, or was it a lab accident or something along those lines? That it was it a like a bioweapon or something? Oh, thank you, Jay. That's very kind. Thank you. March 4th. I've read on March 4th. I've been reading on March 4th. I didn't today, though. But we could look at it tomorrow. Thank you. Natural versus unnatural. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. Fruits of labor. But this could be just looking at something a garden that already exists, where you didn't necessarily grow this. He could just be like poking around in it. What's here? What's here? What's here? Take these cards down. Okay. Movement is spread. Studying it. I'm not getting war here. I'm really not. And I realize this is it's like, well, that's a knight and this is a chariot. No, this is a knight of medical stuff. No, this was not a bioweapon. I've never gotten that, and I'm not getting it now. So yeah, this is a reaction to get vaccines out, and I don't think this is some deeply nefarious. I'm not saying China didn't cover up a bunch of stuff. I mean, because China, there's transparent as a solid wall, but I'm not getting. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Hope I'm feeling better. Yeah, it might be just the pills I took, but it also, some of this energy is kind of gnarly, which isn't helping, but we're going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. We're going to be okay. David's saying that Wuhan lab security measures and health precautions were inadequate. Even reports of unsanitary conditions there. That may very well be it right there. But I'm not getting. Some of the worst conspiracy theories about this. I'm not getting that. So, but do check with other readers as always. 134. Kavanaugh. And squee. And donkey something. Still one of my all-time favorite SNL skits. Matt Damon. Bless you, sir. Man, that was good. Judge Kavanaugh. What? I love that. I love it. Kavanaugh. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune raised you up, didn't it? That's the thing about the Wheel of Fortune. It keeps turning. Let's see what happens. Brett Kavanaugh. Somebody was generous to you with some money. Yeah, the situation is fraught. The you becoming a justice was upset a lot of people. I've got a Queen of Swords there and a Queen of Wands here. And this is not necessarily a man who let's say cards of women would be a great outcome for him. Plus this little card of generosity. So, are you going to spend the rest of your days as Supreme Court Justice? Sword of Truth. 10 of Cups. Knight of Cups. Tower. I'd say no. I think there's going to be some people having a look about your situation and some generous money, donation, help. I don't know what. Women here. Yeah, things are going to be a little... He still likes beer. This is true, Chris. Kevin's saying, beer. I like beer. I don't. Okay. Kavanaugh. Still got the moon card. Hi! Oh, did you bring your ball? Did you bring your ball, good boy? Yes, he brought his ball. I'll go get my ball. Here you go. He's a good boy. Card for the reading. Moon. Howling at the moon. Message. Lack of money. Sudden big money. Gosh, I wonder what that could be. Hi, how are you? How you doing? Why don't you come up here? Your legs work. Yes, they do. Those little fuzzy legs work just fine. Okay. 138. All right, the evil mannequin. Will evil mannequin, Jared Kushner, he's checking out the cat door. Will the evil mannequin be arrested anytime soon? The kitten. Well, come here. Ty. You know exactly how to get up here, Goofus. Jared. Yes, dear. Oh, that's Trump. That's Trump the man. In not a good position, which means once he goes down, it really does open things up. Oh, where did you get your money? Where did you get your donations, your funding, Jared? I'm not getting him being arrested anytime soon. You're okay. You're okay. They're just clearing some of the snow off the roof. You're okay. Hey, it's all right. I know it's weird, but you're okay. You're okay. You don't need to be worried. You're okay. He's like, what is that? What is that thing? Keeps appearing. Silver scoop keeps appearing on the... and then disappearing again. And then reappearing and disappearing again. He's over here like... I wish I could just turn this easily to show you guys. It's just... Anyway. Jared, I'm no, this is more him trying to get more financing, him trying to, but we're going to have some successes along the way. The card for the reading is Trump's first, is what that's saying. So will there eventually, yes, Jared, it's a blue state problem, Kushner. He's so awful. Oh, the kitten. Kushner's world is going to change. Also, he went around the world asking for money. Try to save his family's business. Eventually, there are going to be some decisions that leave him in some worry about bad legal problems. But this is all minor arcana. It's going to be a while. Now, take heart. This is here. What's right behind it on the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. So big money, and beneath that is the moon. So it's coming, but we're going to have to wait on Jared for Justice to go visit Jared. All right, 142. The crazy conspiracy theories. All right, insane conspiracy theories. All right, are the whole insane conspiracy theories, is that going to finally start disappearing? I mean, like, give me a break. You say what you want, but it's just, at least some clarity about what I'm doing here. I'm reading on the collective energy. If that's something you believe in, you might want to watch. If it's something you don't believe in, then you don't. And I never say that I'm all 100% right. Never. I say the opposite, that I am never 100% right. Hello. You have to check with multiple readers. It's okay. See? You're okay. Oh, precious. You're okay. You're okay. But will there be, I don't know, some of the crazy things? Because when the person who was kind enough to post a question, I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was, having some kind of they ran across an insane conspiracy theory that JFK Jr. is going to return. And if JFK Jr. returned, what makes you think he'd be a Trump supporter? Where the money is, and as long as the money's there, things continue. But once social media companies and places who run forums and once they start, the money starts disappearing or going away or something, then decisions start being made. Okay, decision to destabilize, taking advantage of vulnerable people, really causing them upset. This something will be done. It has to do with, but it feels more like families and people you trust, and it's socially less acceptable. It will become socially less acceptable to basically take advantage of people. With JFK Jr., that's so. There's good stuff ahead, but it's never good to take advantage of people, especially vulnerable people. Come on. All right. That's going to do it for me for today. I've done 13 readings. Hello. How are you, precious? You okay? Are you okay? There's nobody out there, dear. You're okay. You're okay. Really, you are. You want to sit in my lap? Oops, kitty butt. Come sit on my lap. There we go. Oh, kid. You're Good boy. All right. Well, that's going to do it for me for today, but I'll be back tomorrow. I am here every day. Every single day. And I so look forward to this and to talking with you guys. Thank you. I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. But we'll get through this, all right? And there are good days ahead. There really are. Thank you. Have a great day. Hang in there. Keep breathing. And I think I'll do the timestamping. It's going to take a minute, though, because I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to get a cocoa. Oh, could use a cocoa. I'd get one for you, too, if I could. All right. But hang in there, and I'll see you tomorrow.